Alright guys, welcome back to one of my vlogs. It is 10:48 a.m. in the morning, and today is gonna be a very extravagant day if you ask me. Oh yes. I ended up waking up in the morning time about an hour ago. I got up and I was supposed to start the vlog. I didn't even care about it for a few seconds because I was talking to Grandma and I was in the living room. Understand what I mean by that. I came in here and I thought it was going to be warm because the living room was pretty warm. I come in here, it felt like Antarctica, and I was like, oh, shoot. But okay, it is a nice insulated house. This room is probably the best insulated place. Well, actually, no, the living room is, but this is just as good. The only downfall to it is this. This right here. The back side of the chimney. Through that door, you open it, you go out a half a foot, and you go straight up, it takes you all the way outside. There's no blocked hole, there's no nothing. And that thing isn't tight. It is not sealed. Cold air drafts in here. But sometimes you have to put on a heater, and that just runs the bill up crazy. There was one time, the little heater we ended up getting, it said it was supposed to reduce electricity bill or something like that because of being more efficient. It still ran up the bill. Within, I think we used it about 10 days, it ran the bill up all the way past $100. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's more than how much we can use in like 2 months almost. Sometimes almost 3 months. Guys, you gotta understand, we don't use that much electronics. And, you know, because of me having all my electronics and charging them all the time, I mean, we keep the electric bill fairly decent. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous how low it is. Be that it may. Yeah. I am going to go ahead and make some breakfast, maybe, or lunch, because it's 10:52, so I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll have breakfast and lunch. Yeah, get all that mayo on there. I go in pre-salt and peppered this heifer first. Oh yeah. Oh snap. I kind of changed it up a little bit there. Instead of doing a time lapse, I wanted to see if that would work a little bit, and it seemed like it was pretty decent. So I'm gonna dive into this, and I'm gonna watch some vlogs, and I don't know what next. I ended up watching a little bit of vlogs. It's 12:53 right now, and now there's like a little trend going on with Ouija boards. Don't recommend anyone play with a Ouija board. Even though how cool it may seem to talk to dead people, you're not gonna be talking to the dead. You're going to be talking to some pretty messed up evil people. I don't know. A lot of people have disputes about this. Why is a board filled with entity that is so drastic and so evil that it makes the board work? 110%. If I'm wrong, you come to my door. You can punch me in my face. Straight up. I crap you not. This is how real it is. And I guarantee you, I wouldn't do anything about it if you were to do that. Just try it and truthfully try it. And you got to try it with the real Ouija board. I'm not saying that you need to, but if you don't believe me and you don't believe it, go find you a real Ouija board and try it for yourself. Make sure at least some other person's willing to do it with you. And you will see that dead will actually talk to you by the game board. It has to be real and you got to mean it. It's 100% real. I would die right now saying that it is real, but no one's going to believe me. I understand that completely, but it's 100% legit. But if you do, 3 things or 2 things you need to do is cut it up, burn it, and if it comes back, which you will be surprised if it does come back in one piece and you just can't wrap your head around it, how that just happened. Did someone go buy me another one and knew all about it and placed it on my bed? Trust me, just find out for yourself and you'll know. Or 2, you have to act as if you're gifting it to someone. If I played the Ouija board, which I'm never, but if I were to truly prove a point, I will go find someone, tell them about it, and gift it to them. I am signing my contract to someone else in a sense. And I know it sounds really crazy, and it sounds really scary, but that crap is real, and if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. But you have to be one of the craziest person I have ever met in my life that's gonna do that. So, yeah. On that note, that scariness, I was actually wanting to go to the mall. and hang out, but I gotta do a few phone calls. Later on, I don't know if it's gonna be today since the bank is closed, probably tomorrow. If I can, or if Dad's gonna do it, but I'm gonna buy him a phone. I'm gonna buy him a Samsung Galaxy S5. Okay, guys, let me tell you when I say my dad will go so far and so long without getting a new phone. This Samsung Galaxy S3, I used to have one way back in the day when iPhone 4 was out. I had an iPhone 4S and I had a Samsung Galaxy S3. By far, 2 of the best ever phones that will never ever be beaten. That's God-given fact. That's my opinion, and honestly, statistically, I think that's a real opinion, based off a lot of people. I just like it that the architect to it is just so vibrant. I mean, maybe I'm talking crazy, but they both are sexy phones, and I like it. And it's so small and so reasonable and sensible. I honestly don't know why anyone wouldn't agree with it, but oh well. That's your loss. Yeah, normal. Look at, we got some salad stuff. We got some of this, some of that, some of that, and some bread. Yeah, Runt did it. Alright, well guys, I know I haven't really been vlogging like I was supposed to. It is what am I doing? I have my watch on. I got 3:37 right now, so I don't know exactly all that's going to be going on. I don't even think it's going to be even a day, really. I may just go online and do some, I don't know, something. I'm out of question. Unless I get to go hang out with Taylor today, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Alright, real life cheat. Alright, it is 4:15 right now, and that dinner was that dinner was good. Grandma always makes a good dinner. It's brilliant and tasty and Swag. Now, but now, I shouldn't have it, but I want to have some cheesecake Grandma ended up making this morning. Oh, snap. But this is a real life cheat. If you have one of these and you try to cut it with a knife, if it's any type of pie, if it's any type of thing like this, I just had a cheat code. 1 second here. Cheat code. Because all you gotta do, stick it right here, press down, and go all the way across. It's like really hard to do it with one hand though. But you get the gesture. Cheat code. And see what I mean? Not well, I mean, it's not the greatest slices in the world, but alright. Ow, crap. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those, dive into it, and may have another slice. I know I'm just getting diabetes now. Grandma keeps on making it, I keep on getting fat off of it, but you know what? I'm gonna die happy. Alright, now it's 5:56 right now. I want to show you something. And a lot of people, like the 5 demons that I was talking about, I'm actually going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to record myself on the computer. I'm not going to look up any weird crap, nothing to spook you about, nothing to spook me about. But we're going to look at it, and I'm going to show you what it is. I won't do anything. I'll let you look at it on each one. Because if you're afraid that virus is going to happen on your computer, I'll do it on mine. I can guarantee you right now there's no viruses. But just in case if there was, I have virus protection. It's all good. But for the most part, yes, I am going to show you the 5 demons that lurk when you play the Ouija board. What they are and who not to talk to. So here you go. Alright guys, it is 6:38. And I know it's been a little while, but I went in there in the living room and I just talked. Well, I didn't really talk. I talked and a conversation started and it just kept on going on. So a little bit late, but so on and so forth. We're going to get back to it. But before I do, I want to state something. There is 5 things, 5 messages, not 5 demons. I misread that. I looked at it and I've only seen 2, so that was my bad on that part. But for the most part, 5 things you don't ever want to see if you ever did play the Ouija board is 5 messages or 5 names, which it could be anything from what you're going to do, or what's going to happen to you, or who's talking to you, that type of genre. But we're going to get into it right now. Alright. Going die. Alright, mate. We're back. We're right back. Alright. Alright, guys. This is what I want to show you. It's called the 5 freaky Ouija board messages you hope to never see. And hopefully if you did, you never, ever. See what I did there, rush hour? I guess if you don't get that, then never mind. Shame on you for not knowing. Anywho, yes, these are the 5 things you don't ever want to see. Let's get on. Alright. 5 freaky Ouija board messages you hope to never see. A death date. Never a good sign. Because if you have a death date, well, I don't know. I'll let you look at it for yourself. Alright. We're not going to go through the whole detail. Then we got here, a person's full name. That's actually very scary. Let you read briefly for yourself. All right. You don't ever want to see any tricks shown. That's basically asking for yourself to get freaking punched in the face.
We get another one. This one's Zozo. You don't ever want to encounter this demon, because I've heard it's pretty freaking creepy. I don't know that much about it, but there you go. All right. And the last one you don't ever want to see in the presence is Lucifer. That is the last word, the last person, and possibly the last thing you ever want to see be shown on a Ouija board. At that point, you're basically dead. I mean, everyone's a skeptic on this, but if it happens to you, I feel very, very, very sincerely sorry for you. So I won't have to read completely through all that, but there you go. This one's actually pretty long, so probably won't have to go through all that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. 5 messages you don't ever want to really hope to never see in a while playing the Ouija board. So hopefully that never happens. And that's about it.
This is when you know you have diabetes. And this is when you know you had way too much. Yeah. Got some cheesecake up there. Got some ice cream over there. We got white powdered donuts. Caramel Crunch mini donuts. Maple nuts. Got marshmallows. We got Hershey's, but this is actually more healthier. So yeah, we got some stuff. We got some stuff down there. And I know we have a lot in the freezer. I know we have a lot over here too. It's crazy. Catch me be crazy. Yeah. Alright guys. I ended up making some salsa. Actually, I didn't make it. It was already in a bowl, but I cut up jalapeno peppers. I stuffed it all in there, and I started around. Now it's freaking spicy hot. Oh, man. I'm going to dive into this crap, and after that, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to end it here because it is 8:09. So let me find out what I'm going to do. Alright guys, that's kind of what I thought. It's 8:23 right now. There's literally nothing to do. I mean, when you look out that window, it's freaking dark as crap. I'm not going anywhere, of course, at all today. But tomorrow we will, because I'm going to be going to TJ Maxx. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing directly after there. But what I can tell you is that it's going to be a lot better than today. But let that be said, like always, you always got to like, subscribe, comment, share, a little bit love it, go to the bathroom with it, whatever it may be, you know. So God help me. So God help me. But, like always, stay tuned. Until next time, skadoosh.